Well, today turned out to be a pretty interesting day in gaming on social media. Not only did State of Decay 2 shock and surprise everyone by being the best-selling game for May according to NPD. Hint, hint, I have a video up. If you haven't watched it yet, maybe you should if you got the time. But also, man, did you guys see the shade that was thrown at PlayStation from not only Xbox, but Nintendo? Holy crap. What's going on, guys? Randall Thor 19, the man with the million, back again with another video. Now, of course, Microsoft and Nintendo have been throwing a little bit of shade recently at Sony over the decision of no crossplay with Fortnite. I did a video about that, got a ton of views. It was really well liked. But the crossplay stuff is once again back in the news as Microsoft and Nintendo kind of did a joint ad together about Minecraft, just pounding that narrative about how they're all about crossplay and inclusiveness while Sony is sitting out, playing by themselves. So if you go over to the Nintendo YouTube channel, which I'm not going to show the video because I don't want Nintendo to hit me with a copyright strike or anything, there is an ad for the Bedrock version of Minecraft, which is the version that Microsoft announced last year that will be able to play with every single device: Xbox, Windows 10, PC, mobile phones, and Nintendo Switch. But when you watch the video, not only is there a person playing with an Xbox controller, there's a person playing with a Nintendo Switch controller in a Nintendo ad. And towards the end, there is a image up, half green, which says Xbox One in the bottom left-hand corner, half red, obviously for Nintendo, with the Switch logo in the corner, and it just says, create together, explore together, survive together, better together. And this isn't so much to highlight that Xbox and Nintendo are doing this, it's almost there to highlight who isn't involved. And where is that PlayStation Blue? That's right. Man, Nintendo and Microsoft are really trying to drive this point across that they are open to gamers on both platforms playing together, and it's crotchety old Sony over in the corner yelling at the clouds. Now, of course, it wasn't just limited to the video on Nintendo's YouTube. It went all the way to Twitter, and it was absolutely glorious. You can see right here, Nintendo of America tweets out, "Hey Xbox, since we can play together in Minecraft now, did you want to build something?" To which Xbox replies, "Our bodies are ready. What are we building?" Of course, our bodies are ready. The famous reference that Reggie said at one of the E3s. Then Minecraft got involved. The game says, well, since you two seem so lovey-dovey now, why not try building something like this? Have fun. Xbox replies, achievement unlock, ambitious crossover event. And Nintendo finally adds, let the building begin. And this whole entire thread is just full of memes and everybody just dumping on Sony. And I'm going to run some of the memes right now across the screen so you guys can enjoy in the laughter along with me. Honestly, seeing Nintendo and Xbox work together on this crossplay thing with Minecraft, Fortnite, and Rocket League is something I never expected we would ever see, and seeing them in an ad together is something I for sure thought would never ever happen, but it has, and it kind of has a historic feeling to it, like we just witnessed history. And this could only mean really good things going forward. Maybe there is a partnership brewing. I've seen some video game journalists saying there was rumors going around at E3 that Microsoft and Nintendo were going to work on something bigger together. Maybe this is just the start of that. And honestly, PlayStation fans, don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't let this affect you and go out on Twitter and cry about it. It's just two companies highlighting a feature that they have over their competitors. And I'm sure Sony, in their response the other day, they said it themselves. we built our platform the way we want it, we run it the way we want it, and people have chosen us more than Xbox and Nintendo, basically combined. It's just business at the end of the day, and it just seems that Microsoft and Nintendo are willing to do business together right now, while Sony's on the outside looking in, but you never know. These things could potentially change. I mean, here we are talking about Nintendo and Microsoft, Nintendo and Xbox being in an ad together, working together, when that was like deemed impossible, 2 years ago, 10 years ago? So things change all the time. Maybe Sony gets their act together, feels that crossplay isn't that a detriment to their business model, and next gen they change things around. Who knows how these things happen? But it definitely was pretty interesting and spawned some great memes. Some really serious shade on Twitter today. I loved it. Anyways, guys, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell if you always want to be notified when I drop new content. Share this out on social media, as I would greatly appreciate it. And I want to thank you guys for watching the videos, leaving all the comments. It really does make me happy to see people engage with all the content I do make. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Later, guys.